Welcome to this leadership yoga session. It's a perfect practice for clearing your mind, centering, and expansion. Let's just bring our hands together, placing the thumbs on the sternum, the rest of the fingers pointing towards the ceiling, and gently press the thumbs against your chest. Close your eyes. And we're going to open our space this morning with 3 intentional inhales through the nose and exhales through the mouth. The first inhale. And let it go through the mouth. Deep, juicy inhale. And exhale. One more time, deep, juicy inhale to your belly. And with exhale, land on the mat this morning. Connect to your body. And then slowly release the hands. Place the right hand in Gyan Mudra, in a gesture where the thumb and the index finger are together, the rest of the fingers pointing downwards. And we're going to use our left thumb to close our left nostril. Rest of the fingers are just pointing towards the ceiling. Spine is straight. We're going to breathe through the right nostril. Deep inhales. Long exhales. If you want to energize yourself this morning and you are familiar with breath of fire, just begin the rapid diaphragm inhale and exhale through the nose, still breathing only through your right nostril. Release the left hand, take a deep inhale. Pause the breath in. Feel the openness in your lungs. Feel the clarity of your mind. Exhale, relax. Gently interlace your fingers and place one of the thumbs of the soft spot underneath your thumb, Venus lock. We're going to place this hand gesture over our head, on the top of our head. Elbows are opening to the sides. Closing your eyes, connect to your breath, inhaling, exhaling through your nose. And if you feel ready, we will begin breath of fire. If you are on your menstrual cycle, please continue long deep breaths. Or if breath of fire feels insecure and you're new to it, just connect to long deep breaths. It's as effective as just staying in the posture and making sure that your elbows are open wide, connecting to the intuitive part of your mind. Inhale deeply. Pause the breath in, open the elbows wide, feel the pressure of your hands on the top of your head. Exhale, release the hands. And slowly come lying on your belly. Place the forehead on the mat. Bend your knees, bring your heels as close to your buttocks as possible. Bring your hands behind you and grab your ankles if possible, or just the top of your feet. With an inhale, we're going to push up to the bow pose, kicking your heels against your hands, looking forward. And again, long deep breaths or breath of fire. Make sure you activate your buttocks and you kick your heels against your hands, creating this beautiful arc with your spine, opening your heart space, opening your chest. Last few seconds here, keep going. And deep inhale. Pause the breath in, expand the posture, correct the posture, kick your heels against your ankles. And exhale, slowly relax. Transition to your back for a short relaxation. Place the hands next to your body, palms facing up. Relax your feet. And just connect to your body resting on the mat. Letting go fully of any tension in your spine, any tension in your internal organs. Feel how your mind can unwind, how your body can just sink even farther to the ground, to the mat. It is so important to allow our body and mind those micro poses where we can just rest, rejuvenate our system. And take a deep inhale. Exhale. And still lying on your back, we're going to enter stretch pose. I'm going to show you two options. So the safe one, you just kick your heels away, toes towards the ceiling. You keep both legs activated, iron still strong. You place the hands next to your thighs. Thumbs are pointing towards the ceiling, the rest of the fingers towards your feet. And then with inhale, you bring your head and your shoulders up. You keep your eyes open and you look at your toes. And here we will connect again to breath of fire or long deep breaths. Begin the posture, or if you want to enter the full stretch pose, You're going to point your toes, elevate both legs, still strong belly, hands next to your body, thumbs towards the ceiling, head looking with your eyes open at your toes. Breath of fire. This is a very activating posture, so it's normal that you want to just stop at some point, but keep going. And if you need to, just transition to the first alternative posture where your heels are on the ground, but you keep your navel activated. And then when you're ready, you just come back to the full stretch pose. Remember, if you're on your menstrual cycle, no breath of fire, just keep long deep breaths. And the first option is ideal because it has less pressure on your abdominal muscles. You're also welcome just to rest if you are on your first 3 days of the cycle, respecting that there is a down facing energy. There is already a lot of happening in your body on those days. So just take a rest. Last seconds here. Take a deep inhale. Pause the breath in. Correct the posture. Still strong belly, legs. And exhale. Relax. Lower your head down. Relax your head. Maybe move your neck side to side. Rolling your head right and left. Just relaxing the tension. And then we're going to place our hands next to our body, and we will do this bicycle motion with our legs, but keeping our legs relatively low. So we're not moving up towards the ceiling, but rather forward and down. Keep your eyes closed here and just connect to this strength in your navel. All the 3 postures that we are now doing, this is the second posture, is centering our navel point. This is so important for our leadership practice, especially in the time of the year where we want to connect to our goals, to what's ahead of us when we make plans. We need to be centered in ourselves. So working with the navel point, it's very, very crucial. So all those 3 postures that we are now practicing are amazing for this purpose, to ground us, center us, and really place our navel point in its fullest potential. Keep your bicycle going. Really make sure you activate your abdominal muscles so you protect your lower back. And again, if you're on your menstrual cycle, just take it easy, take breaks, or just rest. Beautiful. Extend both legs. Deep inhale. Exhale. Relax. And then slowly bringing legs together, pointing the toes. Hands are next to your body, palms facing down. With inhale, we're bringing both legs, knees straight to 90 degrees. Exhale down. Inhale 90 degrees, exhale down. Feel the power of your navel here. Feel the strength of your body as you move your legs up and down. Really trying to focus on the knees being straight. Maybe your body's shaking, that's all right. That's all this adjustment happening at your navel center. Deepen your breaths. This is our last navel point adjusting posture. So I invite you to really focus on bringing all the energy that you have around your navel, your abdominal muscles, your solar plexus, and warm up your system for the day ahead of you, so you have energy and you kind of like really face the day from your center, being grounded in yourself. Next time your legs are to 90 degrees, deep inhale. And then exhale, slowly bring the knees to your chest. Embrace your knees with your hands. And just allow your lower back to be massaged, rocking side to side. And then very slowly rock and roll on your spine, up and down, transitioning to your belly. Placing the forehead in the ground. Hands are at the level of your shoulders. Elbows are next to your body. And here again, we will have two options. So we're going to either stay in the Sphinx pose, so placing the hands on the mat, elbows on the mat, and then with inhale coming up, opening the heart space, looking forward, and bending our knees, bringing the feet as close to our buttocks, to our body as possible. And here we connect to long deep breaths or breath of fire. Or if you want, you can enter the whole cobra expression. So elevating, being only supported by your hands, elbows are straight. Breath of fire or long deep breaths here. Close your eyes and just feel the power of this posture, where your spine is being activated. You're pushing all this energy that you were activating in your lower centers towards the heart space, towards the throat and the mind. If at any point you feel pain in your lower back while in the cobra posture, always come back to the Sphinx posture so you protect your lower back. And just continue the breath that you decided to follow this morning. And then take a deep inhale. Pause the breath. Correct the posture. Bring the legs and the knees really bent, feet towards your body. Open your heart space and then exhale. Slowly come down. Lower your torso first and then your feet to the ground. And very slowly transition onto your back. Bring your knees to your chest. Hug your knees. And we're going to stay here. Head is on the mat, resting. Chin gently in, so you open the neck. You create space for the inhales. And exhales, relaxing the belly. We are distributing the energy from our navel center, from our willpower center to the rest of the body. So see if you can really deepen and soften your breath. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Still hugging your knees, we're going to bring our head towards the knees and we will begin spinal rolls, coming up and then bringing the knees and feet over your head, massaging the spine and keeping the breath deep and long. When you come up, find this momentum that brings you back down again so you can really include your whole spine in this movement and enjoy it, have some fun. Few more seconds here. See if you can really engage the whole body, engage the whole spine in this movement. And then next time you come up onto your feet, place the hands on the mat, take a deep inhale. Exhale. And very slowly come up standing. Be very gentle. Maybe look into one point on the mat so you don't get dizzy. We're going to extend our hands in front of us, elbows are straight, shoulders parallel to the ground. And we're going to begin this movement coming onto our toes and then bringing our heels down again. So you're kind of like engaging all the feet in this movement up to the toes and then down to your heels. Find a still point in front of you, maybe on the mat. And just, if possible, we will begin breath of fire or continue long deep breaths. Really see if you can engage your legs, your abdominal muscles when you come up so you don't just fall mindfully. Really mindfully connect to this movement where your whole body is engaged when you come up on your toes and then bring your heels back down again. And then next time you come onto your toes, take a deep inhale. Balance your body. Feel the burning of your legs. And then exhale slowly. Relax the legs, relax the hands. And give yourself a moment in the standing posture. Feeling how through your feet, your legs, your hips, your pelvis, you're just embodying your whole self. Feeling your navel center that we were activating in this practice, centering our being. And also feel this clarity of your mind that is now really action-oriented and can take the right decisions for what's ahead of you. And very slowly come sitting in cross-legged posture. Bringing both hands into the heart space. Thumbs are touching the sternum and just pressing the hands gently against each other. To close our practice, we will take 3 intentional breaths. Inhaling deeply through your nose. Exhaling fully through your mouth. Deep inhale. And full exhale. And last, closing deep inhale. Exhale. Thank you so much for beginning this morning together. I hope you feel more centered and energized so you can feel this sun energy, this light energy in you. See you next time on the mat. Much love.